About 4 days ago, I talked about a sprinkler glitch that is absolutely overpowered that you only had a few days to use. And honestly, I haven't tested it out since the new Lunar Glow update, but I have had tons of people comment saying that the sprinkler glitch is still up and working, which is why today I found a better version of that sprinkler glitch that not only uses it, but uses it in a way that is 10 times better than the original method and makes you way more money. And of course, it also has something to do with the lunar event. We're going to talk about all this in the video, so make sure to subscribe to help me reach 100,000 subscribers and just be a part of the Ayze family. Anyways, let's start this video. Let's go. First things first, I'm going to recap the glitch for anyone who doesn't know what it is. What I want you guys to do is, first things first, come make your way over to the gear shop and talk to Eloise, say show me the gear shop, yada yada yada, and buy yourself as many sprinklers as you possibly can afford, and as many sprinklers as are in the shop as well. I'm going to give you guys a couple tips here at the same time. Make sure to buy trowels as much as possible. Make sure to buy basic sprinklers. Make sure to buy advanced sprinklers, godly sprinklers, master sprinklers, whatever you can afford. Even if you think you're too good for it, you aren't. Just buy it anyways. It's still going to be useful to you because they can stack. Anyways, once you guys have all the tools that I told you about and whatever sprinklers you guys can afford, keep in mind, if you guys are looking for a master sprinkler and you're like, oh my gosh, it's never going to come in shop, what you guys can do is join my Discord server. I have a fruit notifier in there, so just join up and you'll be chill. It'll literally notify you exactly when the fruits come to the shop, so you guys won't have to wait around in servers just hoping it'll come. You'll know exactly when it does. But yeah, that's a link in the description. Anyways, let's continue with this method slash glitch, whatever you want to call it. The reason I told you guys to get the trowels is because, especially if you guys only have the godly sprinkler, which I'll show you right now, there is a certain range to it. This doesn't cover that much, which is why I recommend for you guys, first of all, make sure you're using your best fruits with these sprinklers, but make sure, especially if you're using only the godly sprinklers, take your trowel and move all the plants you want to use inside that little circle that the godly sprinkler can handle. But anyways, let me just show you guys the rest of the method before I tell you guys the updated version. All you really have to do, the basic premise of the mission slash glitch, whatever you want to call it, is place down your sprinklers and then leave the game. Because when you leave the game and your sprinklers are placed down, it is a glitch, so it's not supposed to be like this, but it stays for way longer than it should be. When you guys leave the server, let's say it lasts 5 minutes. All of them last 5 minutes except for the master sprinkler, which lasts like I think 10 minutes. You guys can leave for 2 to 8 hours. Like, I don't know the exact amount of time. Y'all can let me know what your exact time is. Me personally, I've just done it before I sleep, so I do it around 8 hours, but some people have done it from 2 hours and also found really good results. But you can leave for 2 to 8 hours and the sprinklers will have worked for that 2 to 8 hours straight instead of only working for 5 minutes. And keep in mind, even if the fruit on your tree is already grown, it doesn't matter. The sprinkler is going to continue to increase the size and increase the mutations, making you have really good amounts of gold fruit and of course really big fruit. As you guys can see, okay, so it's been around 2 minutes and I'm just going to show you exactly what my sprinklers are at. Boom, still at 454, just like I left it when I left the game, and I was gone for like 2 minutes, and you guys can do that for 2 to 8 hours just as I said. But yeah, that's basically the premise of the glitch. If you want to increase the effectiveness, grab all your sprinklers, stack them on top of each other, use as many as you want to do, make sure everything fits in the radius, and then just leave the game in the same way. That's the regular glitch. It still works up to this day. Very good. Now I'm going to tell you guys the updated version of this glitch. For the updated version, the first thing I want you guys to do is actually go around your entire plot, and anything that is trash, and okay, I don't mean that these fruits are actually trash, but for the method that I'm telling you, they are, because nobody's going to trade for a tomato. You're not going to get any money for selling a tomato. You're not going to get any money for selling blueberry. You're not going to get any money for selling like really garbage strawberries, anything like that, any carrots. Get those all off your property, guys. It's fine. You can literally just grow them back. It's chill. If you guys have a really big one you don't want to delete, you can leave it. You'll just have a slightly lower chance of the method working. It's still completely fine. Anyways, I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm just going to show you how to do do the method because I'm using these right now for the lunar points. But here's what you guys have to do. Once you have all your stuff deleted, do the sprinkler method. But once you guys come back for doing the sprinkler method and you have a bunch of big coconuts, when you finish it, and I'm just saying coconuts for example, but whatever it is, all the big stuff that you have, if it's candy blossom, moon blossom, whatever it is, leave it there. Make sure you're in a private server because your stuff is going to get stolen. Or another thing you guys can do is go to the gear shop and buy this thing, the favorite tool, because then you guys can favorite fruit, and if you favorite fruit, nobody can steal it in public servers. But listen, now here's what you guys are going to do. You can either do this with a night staff, or you can do this by just waiting, but it's just a slightly lower chance. What you guys do is wait until nighttime, either use a night staff or nothing, and just let them go into moonlit. If you don't know what moonlit is, it's the brand new mutation in the game only for the lunar glow update. I hope they actually still have nighttime after this. If they do, that would be really nice, but I don't know if they will. So this possibly is also a limited time method as well. But you let your really good fruit go all until nighttime and hope you get moonlit mutation on the biggest one. Because, for example, right, let's say that I had this really big coconut, right? If I had this really big coconut and not only did it have a golden mutation on it, which it can help you by, you can do that. The sprinkler method will help you get it bigger and help you get a golden mutation on it. Let's say I have a big coconut with a golden mutation and it's, I don't know. Okay. If it's frozen, it looks kind of ugly, but let's say it's frozen. Let's say it's wet. Let's say it has all those crazy mutations. Let's say it's shocked. Guys, first things first, mutations stack, meaning you can have a shocked golden frozen eggplant, a shocked golden frozen coconut. You can have all these shocked mutations, all these different mutations stocked on top of each other. So this whole method counts for you getting the moonlit mutation on a good fruit and then just stacking up the mutations after that with things like lightning rod. Okay, but it's literally all it starts with is you getting a big fruit, then do the moonlit mutation thing every single night. And the reason I told you guys to delete all of your trash fruit is because every piece of trash fruit has a higher chance of that, like the moonlit mutation going on to the trash fruit instead of the good fruit that you really wanted to go on. But once you guys get a good fruit and you get the moonlit mutation, you can also do this before, but what you guys want to do is wait for a thunderstorm and also get them shocked, because if you have a shocked, moonlit, big, golden, if you have all those things, that fruit will not only sell for a lot, and this is if we're talking about selling, and I'm just using coconut as an example, but you can do this with grapes, you can do this with peppers, cacao, you can do this with mango, dragon fruit, cactus, coconut, all of that. You can do it with basically anything. But if you guys have all that mutation, not only does it sell for a lot, which I do not recommend selling for it, but the main part is that you can sell these for billions, especially because they sell for a ton. So if you guys have a candy blossom and you do this, you could make probably 100 billion off one fruit and easily either sell that or trade it for literally whatever you want. And if you guys get a big coconut, big dragon fruit, anything else, you can sell that for billions and billions of dollars and get super rich. This is a way better method than the other one. Use the moonlit mutation, stack up your bread, stack up your mutations, get rich. This should have helped you. If it didn't, just watch the video again. I did actually drop some knowledge on you. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video or it helped you at all. I'm seeing you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.